off and I needed it.
Hello, hello.
Hi!
Hello, everybody.
We're back.
Welcome to the Cult Show, episode 2 of our lockdown series. Good God, when is it gonna end?
It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end.
Sandra, Caleb,
Well, it's gonna be like a month.
at least a month, right?
Well, for Sonoma County, I think we're at May 3rd.
Yes.
Yeah,
But that's if it actually ends at May 3rd, though.
true.
Exactly.
But anyway, we're here.
We are. We're here because we're here because we can't be anywhere else. Let's be here.
We might as well hang out, have a cult show party.
I like
Let's
it.
do it. So, yeah, okay. So, hey, I'm Neil, everyone. Hello.
Sandra.
And I'm Caleb.
And we're still here together, apart, but we're together.
We're together in spirit, and we're together with the magic of the YouTube.
With the magic of the YouTube. It is quite magical. It is, if you think about it, it's an amazing thing.
I love it. Yeah, I love that we can still do our show and like be connected to people and have good times when it's a really sad time.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely. Because I've missed you guys.
Oh my God, I miss you guys. I miss you guys so much.
I mean, seriously, I get to usually see Caleb 5 days a week, typically. And I haven't really seen him at all, like the last 2 weeks. So.
And I don't really go more than 2 weeks without seeing you guys.
Exactly. And Sandra, we see each other at least once a week, usually.
Yeah. Cheers.
Anyway, it's scary. So, hey, what are we all drinking today? What's on the alcohol menu for you, Sandra?
Having a little Pinot Grigio.
Okay. Caleb?
It's quite good.
I'm doing Grey Goose vodka and fizzy water.
Oh, little vodka tonic.
Some fizzy water.
Some Target brand fizzy water.
Okay.
Nice.
Like a little buble,
peach
but
ginger if you want to get specific in flavor.
Peach.
Ginger.
Okay. So I went back to one of our we had this drink at the party we had, that mystery dinner.
Oh my God,
this was that whiskey drink. The ingredients, if you guys recall, that whiskey one that had the vanilla and the lemon and the whiskey, and then a little grenadine drizzle. I decided to make a pitcher. I'll just keep pouring, just keep going. So I figured
this is also why I miss you, Neil. I want some pitcher.
That sounds.
Yeah, you know what? Quick, get on your bike and roll on over here.
Can you just like leave one outside for us?
Yes, we'll do that next time.
Can we have like Uber Eats deliver it or something?
Really, just kind of do a courier service, pick up the whiskey drink and then take it there. Yeah. Just call him, hey man, you delivered this to my friend Caleb. Anyway, all right, everyone. So here's a quick cheers. Good to see you guys.
Cheers. Delicious.
So we're back. We're back and good to go. All right. Well, so what's going on, you guys? What you been doing?
Want me to start?
Anyone?
I'll start.
Go ahead.
So still working, so I don't have crazy oodles of time, but I've been playing Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch. Totally eating up my life, and I'm very happy with it. And I watched Tiger King. Where my people at?
Tiger King.
Where's my Tiger King people at?
Tiger King.
Did you guys finish it yet?
I have not finished it yet. I've been taking it really slow. It's so good that I only want to do one episode a night. I mean, I want to just go all in and stay up all night and watch the whole thing, but
yeah. But how can we talk about spoilers then?
Well, we can't.
We can't talk about spoilers.
Let's just
we can just talk about it in general.
Yeah.
I would like to. I really love talking about Tiger King. I talked to my mom about Tiger King for like an hour on the phone. We were just like, woo,
Oh wow.
and
Okay.
just endless text messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. It's 7 episodes. I got through it in probably 5 days, I guess,
Okay.
total. I thought it was fascinating. So, Sandra, you pretty much were the one who kind of got me to poke. I heard about it from other people, but you're the one who kind of kept Tiger King, Tiger King.
Right.
Poking with the
Yeah.
stick. Yeah.
So luckily I had the time, thanks to your stick, and yeah, I just kind of gave it a watch, and I thought it was fascinating. It just captures you from the beginning, and
right?
It's one of those
I don't know.
stories that it's like, this is so insane, it has to be real.
It's nuts.
I mean,
It's freaking nuts.
I love true crime to begin with. I'm definitely like a true crime junkie person, and these people are so beyond fascinating. But I don't like the way the tigers are treated. That's abject animal abuse. It's absolutely horrible. But it, you know, creates this really fascinating subculture.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's crazy because all 4 of the main subjects are all, for lack of a better word, scummy.
Yeah, they are kind of all little strange birds. Though you did text me them like when you started watching it, you were like, "Holy shit, you're Carol Baskin."
That's true, I did. You're right.
I'm not saying I'm not Carol Baskin.
That was before. I think that had to be like the first or second episode before
you find out. Yeah.
Husband killers and all that kind of stuff. So
she didn't do that.
Scott, be careful, Scott.
Right.
Oh man, I think she's the worst. I don't know, man. She just, again, it's how the filmmakers direct the narrative and tell the storyline. But I think she's the most crooked out of all of them. Good Lord.
No, that Jeff is the most crooked.
But she sold. I mean, okay, that guy. Yeah, you're right. He's really bad too. That guy definitely deserves to be, in jail for sure.
I saw this meme that said that he's the human equivalent of the erection pills at the gas station.
Well, I gotta think about that for a second. What does that mean?
Because those erection pills.
Yeah,
wow.
I feel that those pills have purpose in life than he does.
Yeah. Because we all grew up in California, right? Like you guys live in California, so like we didn't grow up going to these weird roadside zoos they have in other states. That's like a California no. But a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I grew up going to those places. Or a lot of people that I've heard that live in the Midwest, they even went to like Joe Exotic's place specifically.
Okay.
I know, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like, I can't even imagine it. Like you just go off on a turnpike and go to somebody's zoo at their house.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
It's
Caleb,
weird.
how many episodes are you in?
I have 2 more left. So.
Oh, okay, you're pretty far in.
Yeah,
you can talk about pretty much everything. We just won't give away the very end.
The last episode I watched, the trailer burned down with all of the footage in it, and that I'm blanking on his name, but the guy from Vegas, came and took over.
The guy with
the bandana guy and husband number 2,
Oh,
that was insane. I did not. So this is the thing about that show. Like a train wreck that turns into a shit show, that turns into a tsunami, that turns into like, I don't know, a planet-ending disaster. Like I mean, it just when you think it can't get any worse, it just keeps getting worse.
Yeah,
it gets so crazy. Weirder. So
that's such a good way to describe it. And you guys, the memes are just on fire. There's so much wonderful content on the internet about Tiger King. So good.
I can only imagine. Imagine.
The big T is that that's not him singing in his career.
That's not him singing?
Not him.
Oh, okay.
Is that a known fact, or is that a
known fact?
Really? So it's like a Milli Vanilli thing going on. It's a Milli Vanilli Lion King kind of.
It says like that he would sing lightly over the track of this. It's like a little band that did it, but it's not him. It's not him.
Okay.
Interesting.
I was kind of wondering that when there was a scene where he was saying like, I just sing in my truck to my song, whatever. And then he started singing. And I was like,
it's not you.
That doesn't sound the same.
my favorite of his tracks is definitely When Man Saw Tiger.
And Tiger saw
Man.
Is that how it goes? Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's like a verse in between it.
Man, I saw a tiger. Yeah.
Oh, so epic. Oh.
Sorry, I don't sing country, guys. I apologize.
I don't know. I think you should keep going.
Give me some Debbie Gibson, though. I'll sing that all to hell.
Sounded to me like you don't sing at all.
I think your vocal talents are really underutilized, Neil. I think you should sing more.
Thank you. Okay, hey, so can we take a minute? We've got a bunch of friends with us. I just wanted to call out real quick.
Friends!
We got our buddy Kevin in the audience right now. We got Louis. We got Wanda. What's up, Wanda? Michael, of course, is here. We got Michael B. And we got Michael, I guess Michael B. Unless Michael B is the old Michael B. Michael B, is that you who used to be Fox Mulder, but now you're Michael B? Let us know that.
Apparently, he just confuses us left and right.
I know he's shifty. He's always running from the government. That's the problem. So,
wanted man.
Wanda, we miss you, Wanda.
Absolutely, Wanda.
And I want you guys to know Louis liked my twang. Thank you, Louis. I appreciate that.
I knew Louis would because he's
Louis is a good man.
Yeah, he's very positive, like myself.
Yeah, exactly like you. Very positive. Oh my God. Okay, so that's Tiger King, I guess, huh? Which we watch it, we like it.
That's our Tiger talk.
Don't worry, we'll talk more later.
Yeah, when Caleb finishes, we'll be able to.
Yeah, next week I'll be done, I swear.
So that's everyone's homework. If you haven't watched Tiger King, you have to watch that this week.
On Netflix.
Yes.
On the Flicks.
I keep playing with my drink. I got ice and I have to mix it up and everything. I'm making a mess on my desk.
Your delicious drink.
It is a very good drink. You guys should be very jealous right now.
I am jealous. I remember liking that drink. I had
it was people really liked it. It worked out really well. Whiskey, vanilla, lemon juice, and then a little splish of grenadine. So it's good.
Like Salt Bay. So refreshing.
Okay. So are you guys ready for a little lockdown look in for this week?
Yeah, I am. I want to see more people besides y'all.
I know, right? I know, because I know there's we've got someone waiting, hopefully in the wings for us to come on and
who could it be?
Say hello. So I think we got Jackie on the radio, on the TV, on the phone. Is there a Jackie Kong on?
Jackie.
Is there a Jackie Kong?
It's like we're taking a roll.
Jackie Kong.
There she is.
on the lockdown. I know she's locked down.
She can't get away. She
can't
get away from us.
She disconnected. Okay,
Jackie,
she'll be back in a second though.
Let me get my Ouija board and I'll call her.
Live.
Hold on, I'm gonna call her using my Ouija board.
Call your Ouija. Calling all Jackie Kongs.
Okay. Sending her a message.
So Jackie meant to hit unmute, and unfortunately she hit disconnect. Yeah. So Caleb, improvise.
Oh,
there's Jackie. I hear her voice.
I've got her.
Okay, she's coming back. Jackie, your fans are like getting all upset. You're not here.
I know, people are rioting.
Hi. Well, you're right, Neil. I hit the turn off instead of the unmute because I was listening to you guys having fun talking about the
Lion King.
Yeah, I love
whoever he is.
Yeah,
Joe Exotic. Have you watched that show, Jackie?
I started it I haven't finished, so don't tell me anything.
Okay, no spoilers.
You're
It's
right,
okay. They all die at the end.
Fascinating characters. You know, they start
One could
in
hope.
lines, but really the characters are really unreal. A lot of fun.
Yeah, they are a lot of fun. It's crazy. It's almost
Yeah.
like, you know what? Actually, Joe Exotic belongs in Blood Diner.
I was
It's
gonna
almost like
say,
he got
All of those
removed.
characters belong in Blood.
yeah, let's move it to like Texas. or
Really,
something.
you can't write stuff like that. You know? It's
No,
just,
exactly.
It's got to be real.
yeah, and fascinating because just when you thought it was bad, it gets worse and worse.
Yeah, that's what Caleb was saying. Exactly. It's
So
nuts.
I'm. How are you guys doing? Are you keeping separate?
Oh
And-
yes,
Yeah.
isolated.
Yeah, Sandra won't let me get anywhere near her. I don't know what the heck her problem is.
I actually
Well-
have a valid excuse this time.
Okay. Are you going stir crazy at all? How's everything going with that?
I go a
Yeah,
little
I'm
stir
going a
crazy.
little nuts.
Are you,
Yeah.
Caleb?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I am too. I feel like this guy here. Like I'm going to be like I'm in this enclosed thing I can't escape, and
Right.
I'm waiting for the claw to come and take me away at any moment. So,
Pull you
that's
out.
what I feel. And I only have this guy to keep me company. He's my valet. He carries my lipstick for me. And
That's nice of him.
things are
Yeah.
getting so desperate that all I do is talk to this brain.
The
That's
brain.
yeah. So I talk to him. I get ideas. I'm starting to write. So
Yeah.
it's not bad. So I'm waiting for my shipment of toilet paper. It should be
Oh,
arriving at any time. I ordered like a lot of toilet paper because I figured I'll need that
Yeah.
for the next month.
Yep.
Forget food. Forget
Yep.
food. I don't need to eat. I just need a lot of toilet paper.
You can eat the toilet
And,
paper if you have to.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm waiting, and so I'm waiting to hear what happened. And I'm
Yeah, we heard there was an accident.
what?
We heard
The
there might
trailer
have been an
hauling
accident
toilet paper
with the
crashes
truck,
and bursts into
with the
flames
shipment.
outside Dallas,
Hold on,
Texas.
let me-
Fortunately, the truck driver was not hurt, and normally this wouldn't make news, but thousands of rolls of toilet paper, which are difficult to find these days, were destroyed. All lanes of the freeway had to be shut down while crews cleaned up and towed the truck and its scorched cargo away.
Are you narrating it for us?
Wow.
Wow.
That was Jackie, your toilet paper is destroyed. Uh-oh, who's this?
Uh-oh.
Jackie has left the building. She's gone.
Oh no.
Yeah, it is I, Madame Stravinsky.
Oh.
Madam Stravinsky.
Stravinsky.
Yes.
Well, welcome to the Coach Show, Madam Stravinsky.
This is a 2-for-1 tonight.
Yes, that's what
Oh.
they say when they see me. But darling, I am a psychic.
Madam Stravinsky, did you come from Chernobyl? Your hair's a little.
She's flipping her wig. She's so excited.
You can ask me anything. I tell you anything. The future, the past, everything. You have problems, you tell me. I will give you answers. So,
Oh, okay.
yes.
Okay, who wants to go first?
You know,
Wait, what moment?
Oh.
Madam Stravinsky, there were several of Jackie's fans were on that were saying hello. They might have some questions for Madam Stravinsky as well.
Yes, please ask.
So any of you
Don't be
of our
shy.
friends, please.
Don't be shy. I won't eat you. I won't bite.
She can't
Not
bite
too
you from
hard.
here.
Not too hard, exactly.
Not from this distance.
I do like to bite, but not tonight because I'm going to answer your questions.
All right.
Can
Get
I
them
ask
ready.
a question?
Yes, yes,
Um,
darling.
When can we expect a return from the goddess Sheetar to liberate us from this pandemic?
Darling, Sheetar never left. She is out there. The film Blood Diner was a documentary. It was not they say fiction, but it was not fiction. It was real. So she's roaming the streets and may be back at any moment. So be careful. Be careful.
All right.
Especially you boys.
Yes. Especially you boys who are hot,
Bothered
bothered, And horny.
Horny boys are in
Horny, shame.
big trouble. Big trouble. So,
Big trouble for you.
yes.
You
yes.
guys, I always had a feeling that was a documentary. I feel so justified.
Mm,
Thank you, Madam Stravinsky.
as
Madam
we-
Stravinsky,
yes.
what can one use if they run out of toilet paper for freshening their bottom?
I don't know why Jackie is so upset about the toilet paper truck.
She is. She
Because
was.
you don't need toilet paper, darling. You have
Really?
before there was toilet paper, there was leaves,
L-
right?
There was
Leaves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
So get the hose, you know hose. You hose yourself and get some leaves. That's all you need, darling.
So it's basically making a bidet from nature.
Yes, the Europeans, they know these things.
The Europeans always know.
Well, there you have it, people. Stop
Yeah.
hoarding.
Any other silly
Stop
question?
hoarding. Go outside. Hey, Wanda says Shitar is in quarantine. So
Hmm.
Smart lady. Good idea,
Could be, because she will infect many people if she's loose, for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Even
Wanda,
yeah.
us women are so smart. What can I say?
Even Shitar says, "Stay home."
that's right.
That's right.
And wash your hands.
And
And
wash
for
your
sure
hands.
to wash your hands. My God, where people
And
not
wash your stomach vaginas. So
yeah, wash
keep
your
them
hands
nice and clean.
and wear a mask. Mask. I see, Neil. Do you have a mask?
I
No.
think Neil's wearing a
No,
mask.
that's just his shirt. It looks like a mask.
I think Neil's got one on his face.
I do have a mask right now. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Everyone's a critic.
Very, very handsome. For
Very.
sure.
Oh, madam.
If I were
Stravinsky.
there, Neil, if you were in
Stravinsky.
quarantine, you would be in big trouble for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
You know, I have been married for 20 years. I have two
that
kids,
doesn't-
so I've
That
had
doesn't
relations
matter.
about twice
It
thus
doesn't
far.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Not with Madam Stravinsky.
You
try
don't
to
have
say.
to give me a confession, okay?
No, okay.
But I find this mask very attractive. Very, very nice.
No, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's working, Neil.
I have a feeling that you would
It's
eat me alive.
Yes. Well, that's what they say. That's what they say.
It looks like Lewis has a question.
Lewis, darling.
Go ahead,
Lewis,
Caleb.
I hear you are a fantastic masseuse. Is this true?
She is a
Wow.
psychic.
Is it true?
Oh,
Oh my
I'm
God.
waiting for my massage. I need it.
Me too. Me too.
yeah, Lewis.
Lewis, come visit me. Come visit me.
Caleb. Caleb, your
Uh,
brother just said your brother just said I thought Neil had a mask too.
no.
So- Thanks, Enoch. How does this become a bashing Neil thing all of a sudden? I don't understand.
No.
I know. It's so
know.
easy.
That's okay. That's
It's
okay.
like kicking a puppy.
Okay, we got a real question. We got a real
No
question.
question. Focus.
Oh, sorry.
Focus. I shall focus.
Okay, Madam Stravinsky, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll be. for
Okay, one of your big fans, Doug Bizarro, says, Madam Stravinsky, can you use things as face masks? Just saw some people at Stater Brothers wearing them. Is it
sure.
safe?
Yes. I found out that many people are using sanitary napkins as a face mask. It's very padded. Lots of screening material with keeps the germs out. So,
And
I'm not-
they're self-adhesive.
I'm
I
not
was just gonna say that.
Just stick it on.
And if you get the one with the wings, you can fly away.
I'm
Fly
not
away from this
personally,
ball.
and I don't recommend using recycled ones for sure. It would
Gotta be
Oh,
disgusting.
Gotta be fresh.
Unless it's somebody you really know very well. So, any other important
or you're a vampire.
questions you
Perhaps
want
you're
to
a
know?
vampire.
I in fact, they say this about me. I don't know why. I don't know.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Madam
Alcohol.
Stravinsky, Kevin wants to know what you're drinking.
This is a Bellini cocktail. Bellini cocktail from the streets of Venice, Italia. Poor Italia right now is a mess. But a Bellini peach champagne, and I can't tell you the secret ingredient.
I think it's brain juice from that guy back there.
From my friend, from my friend, Uncle Anwar.
Go ahead, Laura.
God, he hasn't aged a day.
I love Uncle Anwar.
Lewis says that he has something called a giant body rubber that he would work on all of us with.
A what?
I don't know what that is, but
I don't.
that sounds very dangerous.
Next time you come see me, you check on me, you show me what this is, because I have no idea.
Yeah.
My psychic brain is not reading body rubber. I don't know. Body rubber? Body
Doesn't sound great, does it?
Yeah. In fact, it does not sound good. So, Louis, is he there? Louis, you surprise us next time, okay? All right. You arrange that for me. You arrange that for me. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay. So,
Madam Stravinsky, this has been a wonderful visit.
Yeah.
You come see me again, okay?
We
Okay.
will.
Oh, for sure. I think
All
I'm gonna
right.
I'm gonna brave the outside world and come see you for sure.
No. You call me, and I will tell you the future. Okay.
Okay.
I'll do it.
You be safe.
You
Mwah.
too, madam.
Is Jackie okay still? I mean, is she okay? We don't know what happened to her.
She ran out the door looking for the truck on fire. The toilet paper is kaput. You know, kaput. You cannot use burnt toilet paper, right? So
No.
Well, we all know that Jackie prefers a very
Mwah.
pampered bottom, so we can see that. So
Really? What kind of bottom?
a very pampered bottom,
Pampered.
pampered, not diapers.
You are so funny. You're so funny. I could kiss you. I kiss you, and I send you my love.
Thank you for being here. Please tell Jackie we love her and to be safe.
Yeah,
Who?
Jackie, please tell Jackie. Nah, don't worry about her. Never mind.
She should be fine.
Ciao, amore. Ciao.
Bye.
Well,
All right.
The wonderful Jackie, director of wonderful, like Blood Diner, Night Patrol. We did an episode on it. Go watch it.
Yeah, really.
did
Go
do an
watch the last
episode.
episode. Our last regular episode. We do cover Blood Diner. It was a great episode, actually. A lot of fun.
It was. That was the good old days.
Yes. So the good old days back when we used to do that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, my cat just got in.
Is it
He got the
Jake?
door open. Holy crap. How do you do that?
Is it Jake?
Thumbs.
Jake, yeah, very good. That means Jake's gonna start causing trouble soon.
Oh, my cat's asleep over there. She couldn't
Ah.
be bothered.
Oh boy. So I guess, are we done talking about what's going on in the world? Did we get past all that?
I'm over it.
I was just thinking that it's crazy that we're in a world now where like the movie Outbreak is like actually happening. You guys remember that movie? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I don't know how we're in a world now where
That's our reality.
where Renee Russo and Dustin Hoffman are like, can go off living happily ever after, and no one cares that Kevin Spacey's dead. Well, okay, maybe not that one, but I mean, it's just it's just nuts. Freaking, I mean, in that movie they actually even land in Santa Rosa. You guys remember that?
I do.
At one point
Oh my
in a helicopter, they
God.
land in Santa Rosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so random.
So it's like, I guess we should have paid attention. I don't know. I guess we had 20 years ago, 30 years. Well, how long ago was that, Caleb? Shoot, mid 90s?
Well, that was the mid 90s because we played it at
Yeah.
the Lakeside 5 Cinema.
We did.
Oh, you guys are so funny. That's how you like date every movie. Is by what
It kind of is,
Outbreak
actually.
Outbreak came out in 95.
Yeah, so 25 years ago, we could have known. We just should have listened. Yeah.
God, you guys, this rests solely on your shoulders.
It is our fault. We dropped the ball.
Yeah, we blew
To
it.
all of our friends who are currently on, we apologize to. Jackie had a lot of friends chiming in. So you guys who were communicating with Jackie, thank you very much. I know she appreciates it. Or Madam Stravinsky, excuse me, whichever alter ego was there.
Yeah, because you guys, I don't want to spoil anything, but I think they're the same person.
What? Are you serious?
Mind blown.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that,
Yeah, I don't think so.
No?
Sandra.
Yeah, well, accents were totally different.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, the hair. Look at the hair. It's way different.
Yeah.
Jackie's hair never spinning around. Usually doesn't spin around on her head. So
Not unless she's possessed.
that's true. And Linda Blair is a Linda Blair tie, so you never know.
It was just a theory. It's just an idea.
Okay.
Moving on.
Just throwing it out there.
All right. All right. What are we doing today, Sandra?
We're doing a movie by my request.
For once.
Then take it away.
So
For
we are
once.
doing Big Trouble in Little China, directed by the iconic Mr. Carpenter, one of my personal favorite directors. That was 1986?
Yes.
86.
Yes.
I've been begging Neil that we should do this movie, and he finally complied when we were on lockdown.
When I had nowhere else to run.
We had nowhere else to run. Exactly. I have loved this movie since I was a little kid. I used to watch it on TV all the time. And I think I probably even rented it a couple of times too. Absolutely one of my childhood favorite movies.
Yeah, I agree. Awesome, wonderful, fabulous film. I love this film to death. It honestly, I don't know, it kind of escaped my comfort movie list that we did last week, but it easily could be on that list.
Honorable mention, if nothing else. It's campy, it's silly, it's over the top. It's actually quite funny. I love
very funny.
I love the makeup. I love the effects.
Yeah. No, I honestly, I feel like I don't know. I don't know, because comfort movies sometimes can take a connotation of maybe not being like one of your favorite films, which Big Trouble for me definitely is. You know what I mean? It's always one of those great films that I love and hold in very high regard.
Yeah.
So, and it's a Dean Cundey film. Another Dean Cundey gem.
Yep.
Guys got
How could one man have so many great movies?
Another John Carpenter, Dean Cundey mashup.
Yeah, seriously, collaboration. Yeah.
Love it. Love those two together.
I know, right? You think about that for a second, between Halloween and The Thing and The Fog and Big Trouble in Little China. I mean, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of history right there.
It's a lot of history. It's a lot of awesome movies. Yeah. John Carpenter is definitely one of my personal favorite directors. You guys too? What'd you say?
That's a good question, because I don't think that his films I don't think they're technically brilliant. You know what I mean?
I'm going to disconnect. Bye, everybody. Good night.
I know there's a lot of people who are going to be hating on me now, and I get that.
Shots fired.
But when you go back, if you actually watch them now, I think they're serviceable films. I think that, where he was great was with the scores that he put together himself, obviously, and some in collaboration with others. Obviously, the collaboration with Dean elevated them. But I mean, some of the, I mean, come on, guys, you can't think that every single thing he did was, I don't know, like the greatest technical thing in the world, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Well, who said that your favorite director, you had to love everything they've ever done?
Yeah, I guess you don't have to. I guess that's true.
He has such a huge catalog.
No, he does. I agree, and I'm not trying to disparage John Carpenter or say that I don't like him. That isn't my point. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to like the Halloween films, Michael Myers is one of my least favorite slashers, quite honestly.
Well, technically, of John Carpenter's films, Halloween is not one of my favorite of his films.
Okay.
Yeah, like I like
I concur.
a lot of other of his offerings before Halloween.
I would agree. I mean, I would take Christine and definitely The Thing and definitely Big Trouble in Little China.
They Live.
They Live for some reason. I know you're a big wrestling person, so they have Roddy in there was probably part of it for you.
My favorite wrestler. Go on.
Exactly. So for me, They Live. I like They Live. I think it's fun, but
It's
again,
fun.
when you watch it to see, I mean that fight. Goddamn, that fight between Keith David and Roddy. It's amazing, but it goes on for so long.
Oh, it's so
That's
good.
the whole point.
It is. I don't know. I don't know.
So
For some reason, They Live
Keith...
never spoke to me the way that it did to a lot of other people. So
you're referring to Keith David. He's one of my personal favorite actors. I love him.
Again, I'm not saying anything about him. I mean, he was in The Thing, and I thought he was fantastic.
He was. So,
among other things, of course, as well. But I just
feel like you're coming for all of my heroes right now. It's just kind of like.
I'm sorry.
Like...
I
feel like mom and dad are fighting. Stop it.
Mom and dad are always fighting.
I'm gonna go hide in my room.
Go hide in your. I'll slide you a waffle under the door.
Thank God we're not talking about Star Wars, or we'd be in real trouble.
No, we don't do that.
We don't even mention Star Wars.
No, we don't do that. Let's
talk about Big Trouble in Little China.
Neil hates John Carpenter. John Carpenter's never going to be on our show. Neil's a trash humor.
John Carpenter would not be on our show anyway because we tried to get him for the film festival, and he was like, "Thank you, I've done that. Been there, done that." So
yeah, he hasn't done the Cult Show with me though.
You know what? You're right. So you go get him, and then I will. Don't get me wrong. I love John Carpenter, and I absolutely give him everything that he is due, and they're all classics. And again, I love The Thing, and I love Big Trouble, and even Prince of Darkness, and everything else. I get. Oh, Christine, and you know what? Starman. I think Starman is a great film.
Starman's a really good movie.
Yeah, have you seen Starman? Yeah, I mean that's a really good movie. So. I'm not saying that I don't like. I just don't think like I don't know. I don't think everything he did is upper echelon just because it's him. That's all.
Well, yeah, but I think for all my favorite directors, I don't like all of their movies. I don't think there's any director where I like everything they've ever done. Honestly.
Okay. I guess that could be. I understand.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think our kids are getting bored of us now.
Huh?
The kids are getting bored. They're like, okay, stop arguing.
No, the kids love the fighting.
Actually, Lewis is saying that fight is so classic. Thank you, Lewis.
Which the one in the one in the.
What's that?
You cut out.
Which one?
You're right. He's probably talking about Big Trouble or yeah.
All of the fights are epic. All of them. Every single one.
They're all epic. Either our fights or the fights in the movies. Yes. Thank you, Lewis.
Every fight mentioned is an epic fight on this episode.
I got whiskey brain, guys. Catch up.
Wow. Get on my level, says Neil.
Come on, Kevin. Kevin, I don't know what Kevin's drinking now, but catch up.
Can I just kind of make a little bit of a statement too? Let's go.
Yeah.
My little PSA.
Uh-oh.
No, it's.
Should I get the violins out?
No, it's not that kind of PSA.
Oh, okay.
So I want to say, because obviously, Caleb, do you love this movie?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we all three love this movie. It's like a favorite from our young lives till now. I acknowledge it is problematic.
What?
It's a little problematic.
No.
Let me finish, Whiskey Man. Whiskey King. If you like the Tiger King, you'll love the Whiskey King. it is a little problematic by today's standards. And there's a lot of reviews out there from people like what they call an own voices review, like people who are Chinese American in this case. And the opinions are very varied on where people fall on this movie. And I totally get that. And if you want to like dive deeper, I suggest you go seek out those reviews. But I think the spirit of the film was meant as everybody's kind of in on the joke, that it's really silly and campy and over the top. And especially like as I get older, I see so much of the homage that it is to other genres. You guys know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I didn't know when I was a kid that there's like an entire genre of like Chinese B horror movies and wire fighting movies and kung fu and all of that stuff. And it's like, especially as I get older, I'm like, oh, I get it. It's like, it's an homage. It's supposed to be over the top in this world it's set in.
Right. But it's also indicative of what, at the time, I guess, what the tolerances were.
Yeah, no, it's by today's standards. You wouldn't make it like how it is today.
Yeah, but I would never judge the movie by today's standards. I'm judging it by when I saw it, back in '86.
Oh yeah, but a lot of people like if they didn't grow up with it, I don't know if they love it like we do.
Yeah, there's got to be a point where you just can't keep. I mean, you could trash any single movie that came out, 20 years ago because of something that's different 20 years later.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
I'm acknowledging it because it.
All right, acknowledge.
Because I know, because you're part of Woke Nation. You're a card-carrying member, so you have to do it. I get it.
Let me go get my card. It's in my other purse.
you are our whatever. You're the what do you call it? The bug in our ear to keep us on the PC train.
All right.
That's right. I am.
We're PC'd up.
We're woo. We're on the PC train.
I'm the conductor on the PC train.
You're the conductor. A PC train. Okay.
And I think Neil is the guy that puts the coal into the thing.
Yes, I'm like the really mean, like craggly, like goddamn in the PC train.
Oh my god! And Caleb's like the nice person that takes your ticket.
He is.
Shows you to your seat.
Caleb is always a nice guy. I don't know why.
I'm not though.
You are.
I'm
well,
so
you're
not.
Nice to the paying customers on the PC train anyway.
Nice to your face, but you guys should see what I say about you behind your backs.
That's you on the internet saying all that shit about us? Fuck you, Caleb.
I got my.
Lewis just said that retro movies help us stay sane. Absolutely, Lewis.
There you go.
That's so true.
And Kevin on right now said, "Fuck them." So thank you, Kevin.
That's what I said.
That's right. What about, is Wanda still on or is she gone? I haven't heard anything from Wanda in a long time.
I'm sure Wanda's still there.
What about Michael?
Why don't we talk about like Jack Burton?
I have a lot to say about Mr. Burton.
Who? Caleb, I'm throwing you one. Who?
Who? Jack Burton.
Me.
Jack Burton.
Jack Burton.
Me.
Jack Burton.
I did it, Neil. I did it. I jumped in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've got a very positive attitude about this.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. So I don't know about you guys. So I watched this movie again 2 nights ago. I've seen it 100 million times. I didn't have to watch it, but I wanted to.
Same.
Just to watch it again for the fun of it. And yeah, I mean, what do you say? I mean, this movie just, I still laugh at all the right spots. I don't know. I guess I don't laugh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's PC and what's not anymore, but I laugh at the same spots I always laughed in. Typically, it's Jack Burton and the lines that he says. Right. Yeah, he delivers most of the zingers. My cat is scratching my chair. Hello, Jake.
But you know who also has a lot of good ones is Wang in general. Like he's
Wang,
so funny.
Wang Chi.
I love the two of them together in this like bizarro buddy world situation because like Wang is smart, he's a better fighter, he's constantly like schooling the big dumb muscle bound white machismo Jack Burton who we all love, but he's
Right.
it's like it's so different than I think a lot of movies in that time. Like, Jack Burton wouldn't have been played for laughs, and he's supposed to be funny, and I appreciate that. Like, he's like
Right.
doing this like John Wayne like swagger
Yes, very good.
thing.
Oh, he even delivers his lines like John Wayne.
He does.
But
You're
it,
right.
but it also raises the question: who's the hero and who's the sidekick? Because there's this argument
Ooh.
that Wang is actually the hero and
Yeah.
Jack Burton is the sidekick.
Well, Jack Burton has those fast reflexes, which is why he was able to with the knife. But
But does that make one a hero?
no, I think Egg is the hero.
Yeah, seriously, right?
Egg is
Egg
the hardest
Shen.
working.
Yeah,
Egg
good
Shen.
good old Victor Wong.
Love
love
him
Victor
in this
Wong.
movie. I love him so much in this movie. Seems like he's having so much fun, and he is a hero. That's very cute, and I love that Jack Burton does not fight very well.
Yes.
It is like, especially as I get older, it's funnier and funnier. Ooh,
What?
Hmm?
You okay? Oh, did we lose Sandra?
I think we did.
Oh gosh, it's up to us now. My cat is like, he won't stop.
Can't
Jake.
stop, won't stop.
So, yeah. So what was she saying?
She's like frozen. It's very funny.
Oh, finally she's quiet. Oh, now we can finally get a word in.
Hey,
Yes.
isn't it funny? In '86, Big Trouble and The Golden Child came out, and both of them starred Victor Wong and James Hall.
Yes, exactly.
Isn't
Yeah,
that crazy?
that is crazy when you think about it. But I guess, I mean, there are only so many Asian actors, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Apparently.
But yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, and they're both but the thing is they're both great. They're both great though too. I mean,
in their own way, absolutely. And
Yeah.
I'm not trying to switch suddenly to Golden Child, but I never realized that they both came out pretty
the same year,
Yeah.
same actors. Yeah. No, totally. But yeah, so I mean, we're talking about Jack Burton and of course Kurt Russell playing Jack Burton. But yeah, his draw. Oh, Sandra's back.
did you assholes hang up on me?
Yes. Yes, we did. We didn't like what you were saying. We wanted to
You're
talk
like,
about
I'm
you
gonna
behind
take
the
this
back.
fucking train off a cliff.
And we just like, hey, bitch.
We're like, you know what?
Are you
I was
okay?
having Wi-Fi issues.
Sure. You probably just had to go potty.
Yeah, exactly. Had to go do some feminine product thing. Okay, you were talking about Jack Burton, I think, or Kurt
Yeah.
Russell, or something about he was doing.
Oh yeah, I was talking. Like, especially as I get older, and I realize like he's really bad at fighting, and like
Right.
it's like 50-50 if his things are gonna work out, and that's part of the comedic tension. It works very well.
It
Yeah.
does.
It does.
No, it does really well. I mean, and then between you gotta love the relationship between him and Kim Cattrall, between Gracie
yeah.
Law.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
she's
I mean,
like, it's like she's kind of like willowy, like but at the same time, she's still like kind of a badass, which I appreciate.
Yeah. No,
And, like,
she's
her
both. I
wife
mean,
is
exactly.
so
She's
funny.
She's the brains, and Jack is the.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
is the
no, it's-
brains except for Jack.
no, I like them. I love their relationship. It's just funny how I am. Clearly she's attracted to him, but at the same time she doesn't want to give up that that power,
Yeah.
that kind of that women's feminist kind of power that she claims to have at the same time.
She has like her, kind of like her plucky corniness as well, which I really appreciate. Like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, her and Jack are both kind of like, I don't know. They're the odd thumbs that.
No, they are. I know. I
Yeah.
love it at the end where he's just like, when Margot's just like, Jesus, aren't you even gonna kiss her? He's just like,
I know.
nope.
It's so like cowboyish, right? Like, oh, you never hang your hat up, type of.
Yeah,
vibe.
exactly.
Yeah, and I get it, but I know that this movie bombed, and I
Yeah.
wasn't. I was one when this movie came out, but from what I understand, it was like they didn't sell it right. They didn't sell it as this corny homage to all of these other subgenres. Like they played
No,
it too
exactly.
straight. Yeah.
From everything I read, they didn't sell it at all. That was the thing. They didn't know
Yeah,
how
they
to
threw it
market.
away.
They had
Yeah.
no idea, and it wasn't until aftermarket on VHS.
Yeah, because I know I read that it was originally a Western.
Yep.
And then like nobody wanted to do it, and John Carpenter and everybody like kind of fixed it up. But I mean, it's still a Western, like in the best.
It's a modern
way.
Western. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I appreciate that. And when I was watching it last night too for a refresher, and he's talking on his CB radio, I'm like, oh my God, that was like the precursor to having like a fucking YouTube channel. Like just put your like glance out there and see.
So maybe that'll come back like while we're all on lockdown is
the CB radio.
A CB radio.
CB radio.
On the Pork Chop Express.
I know. I love how he's just sitting there driving through Northern California. Thank you, north of the Golden Gate.
Set right here, hey.
Yeah, on his CB, just like spouting wisdoms, Jack Burton wisdoms.
I don't know if it's necessarily wisdom, but
well, to him it is.
It's Jack Burton wisdom.
That check is in the mail.
Yep. Oh my God, so funny. And like one of the other, like if you needed any help knowing that this movie is not supposed to be serious, just look to the fucking cheers they do when they take the magic drink. It's like the
which one? Which part?
Eagles and these colors don't run. It's like,
right.
Come on, guys. They're not being serious. This is a comedy.
Yeah, I love when they're right before they go in to take that drink.
Yeah.
And then Kurt Russell's like, he's like, what's in the flask, egg? Magic potion. And he's like, yeah. He's like, good, thought so. What are you supposed to do? Drink it? Yeah, thought so. Good. It's just like the way I'm not an actor, so I can't do it.
Yeah, good thought.
Yeah, this is the way he does it. The way he delivers the lines is fantastic.
Nails those silly deliveries.
Yeah, I mean he's the monkey. I mean he really is kind of the foil. You know what I mean?
And some of those, when I was referring to the Own Voices reviews that I was talking about, some of them really like how the white guy is kind of the clown in this, because that's especially not happening in the 80s, and it's like that's really cool actually. It's kind of like like the I'm so tough guy, but he's totally like a lovable loser. He's like a buffoon
who knocks himself out right before a fight.
Literally with the rocks. Yeah. And when he's in the wheelchair, I love that part too, because it's like, oh my God, like he's gonna have to go tumbling into the hell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. But again, so what do you guys think? Hero or sidekick?
Huh?
What do you think? Is he the hero or sidekick?
I'm sticking by Egg as the hero.
Okay.
I'm Team Egg. Team Egg till I die.
I think I don't know. I love them all. I love all the characters. I love David Lopan. I love the three storms.
I'm not asking if you love them or don't love them.
I'm saying they're all heroes. They're all heroes.
They're all heroes.
There are no heroes. You know what I mean? They're all.
But maybe that's what's so special about this, that it doesn't conform to normal standards.
100%.
It kind of goes its own way, like Fleetwood.
100%. And I wouldn't go as far as to say that Wang is the sex symbol, but he is kind of a romantic hero. And I'm like, That's pretty awesome. You get 2 romantic heroes. I remember when I was like a little kid, it was like you could pick which boy was your favorite boy.
Yeah.
Wang or Jack Burton.
No, but Lopan got
And
2 girls with green eyes.
Now in my real age, I'm all about Lopan.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not willingly though.
I don't have green eyes though, so I don't know if it's gonna work out.
2
I
girls
love
with green
Lopan.
eywas. I don't know.
Love
What was
Lopan.
your favorite Storm? Did you like the Arnold Schwarzenegger dude, or the?
I like the guy, and I don't remember which one it was, but the guy with the spinny things on its hands.
That was electricity guy.
yeah.
Electricity dude.
Which is the one that explodes?
That was the Arnold Schwarzenegger guy.
Yeah.
Was he Thunder?
No, that was it
I
the
don't-
wind?
I can never remember.
I know, right? Is there a wind? Is there an earth, wind, and thunder?
No.
Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Wasn't it lightning, thunder, and wind? Or was there a rain?
Probably, yeah. I don't remember now.
He's my favorite though. That was always my favorite when I was a little kid. That's my favorite part of the whole movie is when he blows up and explodes. That's always been my favorite part. I remember asking my mom, like, why did he do that? And she's like, oh, because his best friend died and he's so sad.
She's right. Yeah.
She's right. And like to my little child brain, I'm like,
Yeah. Caleb, I would heck a blow up, dude, if you died.
You know, I would hold my breath too and loaded as well, Neil.
Thank you, man.
what about me?
No, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
And Sandra, of course.
Sandra, you hurt my
I
heart.
hope you both blow up.
Ouch.
Scattering into the hallway.
So how about the creature effects? The ball with the eyes, the little
eyeball,
seer guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the effects artist named Screaming Mad George, who was known at the time in the 80s for doing all the crazy, like way out there sculpts and everything, did
The
that.
rat name.
Yeah, Screaming Mad George, right? I know he was cool.
Sickening.
He was cool.
Note to self: call me Screaming.
Screaming Mad Sandra.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone note that.
We'll get you a
yeah.
patch. You can iron it onto your jacket.
Like, hi, my name is.
But that flying, I don't know what you call it, ball of eyeballs.
Right.
So
Ball of
cool.
eyeballs. Yeah, there you go.
I love that thing. I was always a big fan of the big Harry and the Hendersons.
The big guy?
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
That always reminded me of Beastman from He-Man.
Oh my god, Beastman. That's why I said Beastman. I think it's.
I don't remember Beastman.
Played by Beastman. It's totally Beastman.
Shoot. My brain isn't working. I don't remember Beastman.
Oh,
He was one of Skeletor's bad guys. But
No, I remember. I just don't remember what he looked like.
No, he was like
You know?
red and hairy and.
Well, on that note, I'm not.
So he looked like the
He-Man
beast
fan.
from the movie we're talking about. Okay.
I'm not a He-Man fan. I am a She-Ra, Princess of Power fan.
She-Ra, not She-Ra. She-Ra.
But speaking of He-Man, when they're getting married, didn't that skull with the fangs look like Grayskull from He-Man?
Yeah, this movie is brought to you by He-Man.
Yeah, it's interesting. I
That's
never thought
awesome.
about that. Interesting.
I
Huh.
love it.
Think about it.
Oh, and it's like
Ooh.
no surprise too. When I was a little kid, I was all about Lopan's, just his whole look. I thought he was so pretty, and he had those nails for days.
I like his nails.
Oh, I love him. I love it.
Oh, his nails, yeah. Like the first thing that happens when he turns in is the pinky nail. Whoop.
Yeah,
Right, pinky nail.
the most
Like, damn,
important-
that's a lot of cocaine you can get in that nail, dude.
But James Hong is so cool. I mean, I just
So
love his
cool.
voice. I love him.
Oh, yeah.
I loved him in what was it? 2 as my name is Jeff.
I think it probably took me until I was maybe about 10 or 11 years old to realize that he was Lopan in the wheelchair and the floating guy. When I was a little kid, I
Okay.
thought that was 2 separate characters.
You know,
That was
I
so
talked.
cool.
I was corresponding with him via email for several weeks actually trying to get him to come up here. Back in 2016 for like a 30th anniversary thing, and he was game for it. But he wanted some money, which of course I couldn't pay.
We're poor.
We're poor, I know, but he's like, I'll come up in the full David Lopan garb. I'm like, that would be so cool. But
Crowdsource this?
can we what?
Can we crowdsource this and make this?
I know, maybe we should, right?
Maybe we should. Hey, we'll put it out
Go
there
fund
right
me
now.
to get
If you
to
want
get David Lopan in Santa
James
Rosa.
Bond to come,
And doesn't
David Lopan gear, send us money now.
And doesn't Jackie know him?
Yes, she knew him from a long time ago.
From when she was a little
I think her
kid.
mother did some acting jobs with him.
Yeah, that's so cool.
But I mean, I still have the emails, so it's like if we ever,
we can have a
if Sandra
family
here wanted to clear out your bank account, thanks, Scott. Then we can bring him up. So
come on, make this little girl's dream come true. People.
Yeah, seriously, right? That would be so cool. Oh man. What else about the movie? We talked. Oh, how about the music? Caleb was cool enough to send us the video for the Big Trouble in Little China song.
Big Trouble
in Little China.
I love the music. Love the music.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, the music is great.
Yeah.
Which was all done by John Carpenter, as well. As many of his movies were.
I've never gotten to cosplay as Jack Burton, but he's on my list.
Really?
I really want to cosplay as him, but I need those boots.
Those boots are moccasins or whatever you want. Great, right?
Those boots are made for walking, which is ironic because he's a trucker.
That's true.
I feel they're a very bold choice, but if anyone's gonna pull it off, it's Jack fucking Burton.
Maybe I should just do the cosplay in the blue robe.
No, I think you should, because you got the you got the hair, you
gotta have the little saddlebag.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Yeah, thank you. Oh,
so if anyone hasn't seen, go on. Caleb, did you find that video on YouTube?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, go on to YouTube then, you guys. And you're already on it now because you're watching us. So stay on YouTube when we're done. And go check out the Coupe de Ville's video for Big Trouble in Little China. It's awesome. It's John Carpenter with his sleeves pushed up in a jacket in the 80s, thinking he's a rock star, playing the music. Yeah.
And it's a very 80s, very electronic.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Money for Nothing video.
Yes. I mean, just the look of it and the way they're dressed and everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I don't know it. I'll have to look that up.
It's like Dire Straits' Money for Nothing, for
Dire
sure.
Straits' Money for Nothing. Stan, you don't know Money for Nothing video?
No.
You do.
Holy
poop. You know this song. Well,
Money for Nothing?
No, it's probably that line in there that woke
Oh,
me
I know,
probably.
huh? You have to boycott the song now because of that one line.
Yeah.
No one said anything about boycotting.
Which as a kid, I never even knew that line was, and I'm not going to say it.
What is this song?
Money for Nothing?
Sing it.
What? You know
I want my MTV. You don't know that song? No? Wow.
What?
No.
My God.
Holy cow. I'm like, I'm speechless. Shudder. I'm like,
I'm sorry,
wow.
I don't know it.
Scott, you know the song, right? Okay, Scott knows it. Oh, she does know it. Okay.
I believe you if you think I know it. Maybe
Money for Nothing, your chicks for free. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, ba.
That's probably not going to help you, but
thanks, Kevin.
Sorry, I can't recall it. I'm sure I've heard it at some point in my life.
I think you lost all of our viewers now. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, they're like, fuck Dire Straits.
Oh man, okay.
John Carpenter's not. I only listen to bands that have John Carpenter in them. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Apparently, okay. As soon as we're done with this, Sandra, we're playing you that song.
I have to hear it because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. Is that Caleb or Scott playing that?
That's Scott. That's not me.
Okay.
I didn't
you hear
recognize it from that little bit. I might have to hear the
so
chorus.
your favorite Weird Al, he did a parody of it, so we'll play that for you too.
What did he do?
Beverly Hillbillies from what's it called? UHF.
What? Was it about the Beverly Hillbillies movie?
No.
No. The movie hadn't come out yet.
He did a movie called UHF, and in it he did a song called Beverly Hillbillies instead
I feel
of
like you're like speaking ancient
making
Aramaic.
things up. No, Lewis, Kevin, Wanda, you guys help me out here. I'm not making this up.
Is this because you've been quarantined? Are you starting to lose it a little bit?
It is.
Am
I am
talking
Madam
to Madam
Stravinsky. Oh, look
the
at
sad
me.
thing, the sad thing is, I think it's just an age thing.
For some reason, like you're saying this song in these words, and I'm hearing it in this like Bob Seger voice.
Bob Seger voice.
Bob Seger.
I'm so not.
I'm okay with that. I like the Silver Bullet Band.
The Silver Bullet Band, yeah.
I stand the Silver Bullet Man. Stand them.
All right. Oh man, that's nuts. All right, Sandra, we got some educating to do, for sure.
I'm gonna get
Big
right
Trouble.
on it.
So I don't know that we necessarily have expanded upon the Big Trouble in Little China world as much as we could in a full episode. We may have to still revisit this, I think.
I don't know what else to say. I mean, I think I've celebrated my love of it.
But we didn't really talk about like, I don't know, I guess Margot very much at all. And the maitre d', whose name I don't recall right now.
He wears a lot of lovely printed things. He loves sticks of print. He's not afraid of that.
Donald Lee. No, Eddie Lee.
Eddie Lee.
Donald Lee was the actor. Eddie Lee is the name of the character.
The character? Okay.
I
Right.
love his use of colors and prints.
Yeah. So okay, so you Lewis said UHF is hilarious. The Weird Al version of Money for Nothing, he remembers it. So Lewis remembers. Kevin Dill says praise Sheetar. Is that not so helpful?
That's very helpful.
Praise Sheetar. Praise Sheetar.
Wanda said.
What'd you say? You cut out there. What'd you say?
We need to school Sandra.
Okay.
You're supposed to be on my
Thank you,
cell phone.
Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. I mean, Wanda. Oh my goodness. Okay, what time are we at? We're at our hour. Okay, cool. Let's wrap it up.
I'll take it.
The moral of the story is just go watch John Carpenter.
Okay.
And start with Big Trouble in Little China.
Start with Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah. I would agree with you on that one. Okay, you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next Friday when we talk about, we have no idea, but we'll talk about it.
Maybe we'll let you know. It'll be like a little, throw it out this week.
Oh,
Little
wink, wink.
tease?
Nod, nod.
Wink, wink.
Your eye on social media.
Yeah. We have social media.
Yeah.
Be safe. Stay inside.